Once upon a time, before COVID-19, people in China used to wear name brand clothes. At the very least, you'd see Louis Vuitton on the streets, with Dior, Chanel, and Hermes being considered standard brands. This probably isn't all that surprising, since China, with its population of over 1 billion, had more than 91% of its people living in poverty back in 1981. But almost all of those people have disappeared from poverty, leaving only about 0.1% still poor. In 2019, this happened because China's GDP had been growing rapidly at double digits for many years, which led to more than half the population, or about 700 to 800 million people, moving from poverty into the middle class. As a result, expensive luxury brands fit perfectly with the lifestyle of these newly wealthy Chinese citizens. These new rich in China became the world's top consumers of luxury goods, causing the luxury market to grow even more. Everything tripled, but then everything collapsed. Real estate crashed, the economy crashed, everything fell apart. That's when Chinese people realized, hey, expensive bags and clothes don't help at all when everything is falling apart. This sparked a new trend. People started thinking that spending money on pricey items just to show off status in a superficial way isn't sustainable. What really lasts is being wealthy for a long time. So Chinese people decided to stop buying luxury goods. Sounds good, right? But it's not quite like that. It's not that Chinese people have stopped buying luxury goods, they've just stopped buying Western luxury brands. Instead, they're turning to products that aren't knockoffs, but aren't the real thing either. They're not illegal though. It's the trend of using what's called Juve products. You can support this video by scanning this QR code or by subscribing, liking, and sharing. All the revenue will go toward helping my channel grow and improve, making the videos even more fun and giving me more fun. Thank you so much to everyone who supports me, and thanks to everyone who has subscribed as well. Thank you. As for the Chinese economy, everyone knows it's a mess. It's collapsed along with the real estate sector, which still hasn't recovered to this day. It's gotten so bad that Chinese people, a lot of people lost everything because of that event. It made some Chinese people realize that when your status collapses and your money runs out, even an expensive handkerchief can't wipe away your tears that well. That's how a new trend started, buying knockoff luxury goods. Actually, calling them knockoffs isn't exactly right, because Chinese people say it's called a job. These Dupes aren't illegal, since we just make them look similar but don't use their logos. These Dove products are what they call high quality, almost A+ grade, and the price is reasonable. Since we don't use their logos and it's not illegal, it's kind of a legal loophole. So if anyone has ever gossiped about China saying, hey, China loves to copy stuff, you should stop gossiping, just stop it, because now they're really proud to present these products. They've created Chinese brands that make products similar to those over there, and these are what we call dupe products. And when it comes to Chinese dupes, they really don't hold back anymore. Even the Birkin bag from Hermes, China has already made their own version called the Virgin. They even sell it at Walmart in the United States. So a Hermes Birkin that costs 300,000 to 400,000 baht, the dupe looks almost identical, but the Virgin costs less than 3,000 baht. Just think about it, top-tier imitation. They copy and figure out how to manufacture products that look exactly the same, then exploit legal loopholes to put them right on the shelves at Walmart in the United States. If China is doing this to such an extent, the ones who really suffer are the actual luxury brands who are inevitably affected. And here's an example. The Louis Vuitton flagship store in Beijing, which is said to be absolutely massive, it's now been left abandoned as a kind of empty monument, just sitting there like that. But the construction was never finished, and there's no clear project or plan for an official opening either. So it's become a monument that's basically shouting to the world that luxury in China just isn't working anymore. Not long ago, people used to say that luxury goods were a sure thing. No matter how much prices went up, people would still buy luxury products. From 2004 to 2023, luxury goods or branded products actually grew threefold. If you look at this graph, you'll see that since 2004, when there were back then, it was at $128 billion. But by 2023, it had grown to $369 billion. That's the total spending of luxury shoppers worldwide. And if you look at just since 2011, the amount of money coming from Chinese customers alone was $66 billion in the luxury market. That's why all these luxury brands, like Louis Vuitton, as I mentioned, and Dior, which also has a flagship, have invested billions of dollars into China to meet the massive demand from Chinese customers, which has been really intense. But then suddenly things changed. Sales used to be extremely good. Even after COVID, they soared, just pouring in. Everything was great until 2024, when it became clear that things weren't going so well anymore. Over the past year, every luxury brand's stock has dropped. Take LVMH, for example. From its high in 2023 to today, it's down 30%. Kering, the parent company of Gucci, if you measure from 2023, its stock has fallen 60%. But if you look from Gucci's all-time high in 2021 to now, it's down 70%. Burberry, from 2023 to now, is down 74%. And then I came across this clip. Su-Lin Cheng is a Chinese influencer who used to do online reviews about selling products. She gave an interview to Bloomberg saying that she thinks Chinese people are tired of shopping now, especially when it comes to buying brand name goods. She feels like they've bought too much, and buying so much hasn't even made them happy. Cheng also told Bloomberg that these days she doesn't really review luxury purchases anymore, but instead has shifted to doing things related to mental health, workshops that help people improve their overall sense of well-being. So how bad is the situation for luxury customers in China right now? It's actually incredibly dire and concerning. The main customers for luxury goods are young people in China who have traditionally driven the market, right? But the youth unemployment rate in China has surged to unprecedented levels. In 2023, the youth unemployment rate in China reached as high as 20%. In 2024, it's still high, down a little, but still around 17 to 18%. No jobs, no money to buy luxury goods. It just seems too tough. Plus, the Chinese government currently doesn't have policies that encourage young people to buy luxury products. Another thing that's really killed the appetite for luxury among Chinese consumers is government policy. President Xi Jinping's anti-corruption campaign. If any government official is caught taking bribes or becoming suspiciously wealthy, they'll be investigated. In 2024, President Xi Jinping's anti-corruption policy led to as many as 46 high-ranking Chinese government officials being investigated. The penalties varied, ranging from asset seizures to imprisonment. There are even cases where the death penalty is imposed. For example, the former bank president Fan Yefei was sentenced to death. Do you know why? Because he took bribes. Seeing this, high-ranking government officials probably have to work more honestly, avoiding bribes or anything that would make them excessively wealthy. Another key policy of President Xi Jinping is promoting common prosperity. The focus is on long-term wealth, so luxury goods are being put on the back burner for now. In short, luxury consumption in China is currently on the decline because both government policies and consumers' wallets aren't supporting the purchase of luxury items. As for counterfeit goods, which China is known for and which used to be considered illegal, there's now a new legal loophole that's become a trend called Dupe. They simply strip away the logo and then sell these items right out in the open. Could this be the era where luxury loses out to knowledge? People are starting to come to the realization that expensive things only bring temporary happiness, but long-lasting wealth is the real source of true happiness.